I paid $2,300 for this massive abandoned storage unit. We've only pulled out this little section right here. We've already made all of our money back. We still have over 75% of this unit to go. And I think it's gonna be an absolute jackpot. Let's keep digging and see what else we can find. Let's start with some stuff on the shelf right here, like this guy right here. Bang, we got the workout ponchos. Okay, those things are nice to make you gross and sweaty. Umbrella, some old computer wires, folders, these trash bags. We'll take these. These are like gold when you buy storage units, okay? You can never have enough trash bags. You really can't. And then if you dig in here a little more, what's this guy here?
Super sliders.
Oh, sliders. This is just a bunch of yard sale items, which is good because our yard sale is coming up fast. It's going to be 7 a.m. September 20th on Saturday, where we sell everything for $1 or less. You know what's strange? Last time we were here, I didn't even notice these sitting here, but this time we opened a unit up and started getting the beginning, like intro shots, and I was like, are those car cases? They look like car cases to me. Oh yeah, more vintage Hot Wheel / Matchbox right here. So what we want to look for the most are the red lines in the wheels. Those are the most valuable ones, but just because you don't see them doesn't mean these don't hold value. So these are older for sure. Let me look at the dates. I'm gonna guess 80s or 90s. I can't even see the date on it. It's so old and worn up. So older, and is it double-sided? Yeah, see, there's cars on both sides just like that. That's what we want to see. We have lots, so we'll sell these just like that. I'm assuming if the blue one's full, the red one's probably also full. Let's look at this one really quick. Yeah, all full of cars all the way through. These even got doubles in some. Look at that. I'm guessing the other side's full too. Oh yeah, these are perfect sale lots. We'll sell them just like that. I don't know what the heck this device here is. It's definitely old looking. What is it, like a clamp? Or this opens right here, so you can do this and open this guy up.
Like perfection.
I don't know what it is.
Some kind of sawing thing maybe?
Huh.
Right here.
Oh, what does that say?
Perfection miter box.
Whatever that is. I don't know, that still doesn't help me. So you guys please enlighten me in the comments on what this thing is. Let's go to the blue tote here. I'm seeing some wall art and some board games. What do we got? Marvel and Spider-Man. Okay, we'll put those here. These look like some old racetracks for sure, maybe to those cars. These DVDs, yeah, I'm always looking for games and DVDs because last time we found both a Nintendo Wii and a PlayStation 2, so there might be more games in here somewhere. But this mostly looks like random kids' toys, so this is going to be another yard sale box. I think this might be the air mattress. It's required by law, punishable by up to 25 years in prison to have a storage unit without an air mattress in it. There it is. It's in every single unit you buy, so we're just going to leave it in the bag. I'm not even going to do anything else with it. If we go here, that's still an old house phone. This is... oh, it's a bank, but nothing in there. At least no coins. Are there any bills in there? If I can get the plug out. No, it's empty. So nothing in there. What else is on this shelf before we move it? A keyboard. This box says Homeschool books. I'll open that up in a second to see if that's actually books. Let's slice this guy open because last time some of these boxes were definitely mislabeled, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. But in this case, I think it is true. These are textbooks, but some of these homeschool books can be expensive. So this is definitely something we should scan and look up and see if they're worth it. The last real thing in this shelf is the backbreaker vinyls. Oh, they're so heavy. Let's see, they're worse than books, I think, because they just get heavy so fast. Well, this is a bunch of arts and crafts, floaties, stuff like that. Okay, this is all in sleeve records, but the outside of them are a little beat, but I'm assuming the actual record themselves would be in perfect condition. Let's just pull a random handful out to see what kind of genre they got going on here. What does that say?
Peter Bauer presents Uriah Heep live.
Yeah. Hey.
Leonard Skinner.
There we go. There's something. So there's some good names in here maybe. Again, it's going to be something that you have to sit there and research and go through because records can be worth 50 cents or they can be worth 500 bucks. It just depends on the record. Here is a kitchen box. So there's a few things I'm hoping I can find in here. One, sterling silver, of course. Silverware set would be awesome. Even a silver plate, still very valuable. We're looking for vintage dishware such as Pyrex, Le Crusettes, Corningware, anything like that that's old and valuable. We're looking for it. And that's pretty much it as far as cooking goes. Ooh. Ew, that's dirty. That is nasty. Let's just move that aside. We got some more molds and stuff like that. A few random pans. Yeah, this is not what we're looking for. This is good yard sale stuff. Again, at $1 a piece, you probably got $20 in there. This one says bedroom and crafts, both of which I'm happy about because bedroom usually has a nice valuable stuff and crafts sell really good in lots of its crafting supplies. So either which one that is, I'm happy with. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, that scared me at first. When this opened up, I didn't see the metal part. All I saw was that shape right there and I was a little concerned, but at least it's not what I thought it was. Let's see. Wow, this is pretty full, huh? This is tobacco for $5. Okay. We got these like lantern lights. Isn't that what these are?
Yeah.
Is this a GoPro? No, but it's some kind of HD camera.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them right here.
Okay.
Okay, let me put this over here because I'm gonna start running out of space really quick.
Belt buckle, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Ooh, nice. That's good. Belt buckles are good. I sell them in lots usually as well. What's this? Baseball card album. None in there. Boo. This right here. These little mobile DVD players actually sell well. Everybody always assumes they're junk. I used to find these at yard sales all the time for like $1, and you can put them on eBay for like $30 all the time. So I take those all the time. Let's see what else is buried down in here. No, safety pins. What is this? Hey, there's a few baseball cards. Let's see what year these are. These are from, I hate when it just doesn't say. So I have no idea when these are from. They look newer, but there's that. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh, this guy. What's in this guy right here? This is thread, sewing, that kind of stuff. I don't mind this at all. Look at all that. We'll sell this as a lot just like this. I literally will close this and ship this to somebody just like that. That's how I like to do it. Let's see.
I love you, poop.
This is how it says? It does. I love you, poop. Aw, so sweet to poop. Let's see. Random. Ooh. Ah, that was an iPod touch case. Not in there. There's a jewelry box. It's, what the heck is that? These one of those
I don't know
like
if they're personalized
my
or not.
son. No, it's not. It is and it isn't. It's like personalized to son and mom, but it doesn't have like their actual names on it.
Yeah.
So there's that. Let's see. This is crayons. I feel like there's something buried down here. Let's see. Whoa. What's this? Hardware. Yep, those little hardware buttons and stuff. There's that. And then we got a race flag, it looks like. Let's see, open it up, see if it's actually something. Maybe just a checkerboard. I don't know. That. Other than that, I'm not seeing a whole lot else in here, but hey, that's a pretty good box. This one says office on it. Last time there was a lot of office supplies, but if I can get useful stuff, you know, labels, anything like that that I can use, I'll take it all day, every day. We also found a nice digital camera in an office box last time, so you don't know what's gonna be in here. Let's see. We got a lizard light. See, like this stuff right here? Tell me how you're using lizard lights in your office. I don't know, but they're in there. What the heck is this? Hummus, oh, a cleaner. Yeah. And then we got a fan, some random wires, and some outdated QuickBooks books. That feels weird to say. I said that grammatically, right? QuickBooks books? I don't know. Let's get the last box in this stack over here, then we're gonna switch to the other side of the unit. This one has no label on it. Is there a label on that side? No. No, okay, complete mystery. I see Canon something in there, so maybe it's more camera equipment. I'll gladly take that. What's the Canon box here? This is, ink. Oh, printer ink. Yeah.
Boring.
QuickBooks, man. They really like the QuickBooks, didn't they? They're like obsessed with it. I've never found this much QuickBooks stuff. I get nervous when I see these, because if you come from a suspect family, this was not used for film. This was used for other stuff. But no, it is film in there. Let's see. Anything else? Random. What?
What's in this envelope?
What is it? Hardware, I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, part of a car. Nothing here. And more of this cleaner stuff. No, this is just straight yard sale stuff. Let's switch sides and go to this side of the unit a little bit. Let's grab these bags right here, see what's inside of these. Well, there's a softball. Hey, these are shooting range right here, stuff right here. So you've seen the first part. I found a lot of stuff for hunting and camo, so I'm hoping there's some kind of rifles in here somewhere. There's some randomness, softball, and a husky, what is it, a flash, a light? Something like that. This bag here, it's got one of the, just a mirror and a brush. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. This thing looks like a single burner cooker type thing. I don't even know what I'd call it, but I'm calling it to the yard sale.
Gourmet.
There you go.
Smokeless grill, griddle, and air fryer.
Ooh, that sounds nice actually. Then we got a printer down here. This looks like it's part of that thing. So we're gonna get this cooking stuff out of the way, then we'll take these totes and boxes out and see what's inside. Blue tote now. A lot of interesting looking cases in here. But before I even open them, guys, can you make sure you leave this video a thumbs up right now, and more importantly, hit that subscribe button for us. We're over 930,000, over 93% of the way to my childhood goal of having 1 million subscribers. Help us get there, pretty please. You know what these are? These are paintball tubs. Oh. That's what these are. Look at these. These are paintball gun canisters. Nice. Oh, there's a gun. Might just be a paintball gun, but at least we found a gun, right? Do I fire it? No. I went paintballing. I didn't even go paintballing. I just had a friend that had a paintball gun and we shot each other with no protection in like 4th grade. Not the best idea. It stung and it bruised me, but it was fun still.
I went paintballing before with my gym class.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But this stuff can be expensive too. This is the box that was on the bottom of that shelf. Bunch of pictures. This one really looks like a bunch of junk to be at first glance.
This is the junk drawer.
Yeah, this is exactly what it looks like, the junk drawer.
These looks like the top of the knife case though, right?
That's what it looks like, but it's not in there. That's exactly what they look like. There's nice knives, but they're not in here. Maybe they're somewhere else in the unit. We're definitely gonna have to dig, but I'm seeing like a lot of random just junk and electronic pieces, which makes me think this was their junk drawer, just thrown into a box. I kind of want to clear out this pile in the front here and get to that tote at the bottom, because doesn't that tote just look suspect? It's just like sitting there looking me in the eyes.
Holding a lot of stuff.
Same with that black bag in front of it. Let's check out this camo hunting jacket though. This is a guide series, size XLT actually. I can fit that, that's nice. Put that over here. I wish every clothes company just made tall sizes, you know? All this stuff here, these cushions, meh. This cushion here, meh. Unless we find the chairs to them somewhere in the unit, they're literally worthless. So hopefully the chairs are back there because we still have a lot of space back there to go. Let's get all these cushions out of the way, and then we can get to whatever this is. This is a remote and a few wires. That's also meh. The bath box is empty. This right here is junk. So
like
this right here,
huh?
it's just all electronic parts of some sort. Yeah, so we're just gonna get all this out of the way. So I moved all those weird electronic pieces, but this guy's not a piece. This is an SI-1230 Systems Integration Amplifier, and it looks like it's in good shape. The reason I say that is sometimes these are only like 40 or 50 bucks, but like sometimes you find ones that are $500-700 like we found in the unit right before this one. So it's definitely something we gotta look into. The black bag. What's in here? I don't know. It's definitely something hard. It's not closed, so I'm interested to see. Well, there's a iPhone, it looks like, right out of the gate.
iPhone, iPod?
I can't tell. The case is like stuck halfway on it. It won't come off. Oh, there it goes.
There you go, iPod.
It's an iPod. Yeah, these are worth money.
Nice.
That's cool.
I wonder if that case we found before was for that.
It could have been. Hey, we can always use these.
Notes.
See, I keep those. We need those all the time.
Utility finds.
Let's see. What's this? Ooh, finances. Nothing. Empty checkbook type thing. Let's see. This right here. Again, just outdated software, junk. Let's see what else is buried in here. It's really hard to see. It's kind of random, though, isn't it?
Cut the bag down a little bit if you want.
Could, or dump it out, or no. Because what I'm seeing at the bottom is all, like this is all, whatever these are, cards? There's like 200 of these at the bottom. They're not even used. They're just unused cards right there. I do find a check here for $28.58. Hey, we can go cash that after. If you remember the last video, we also noticed there was this interesting looking either case or suitcase or something right here that I really want to make sure we get to here very soon. So let's just keep going here, because if we move enough of this, we could slide this and then see what's on that shelf. So this guy here, it says speakers on it, but obviously there could be anything in this box. Let's see, is it actually the speakers? Let's, oop, that didn't even cut right. This is, oh, they're actually new in box, huh? Look at that.
Ceiling mount speaker system.
Wow, in the box. I guarantee those are worth some money. You see a model number? These are EVID C8-2 ceiling mount speakers. So on screen now, you can see the price. Hopefully it's good. Quickly pause the video. I want to let you guys know that we're going to be selling all this stuff from this storage unit video on Tuesday, September 16th, starting at 6 p.m. over on Whatnot. If you have not downloaded this app yet, use this QR code on the top of the screen or use this link at the bottom of the screen. Downloading the app using either one of those will get you a free 15 bucks you can use during the auction. Then simply just look us up. Our name is at Jebus on the app, and you'll see the show. We're also running one Monday. It's going to be nothing but mystery bags of unsearched jewelry and coins. You might as well mark that one too. But more importantly, bookmark the show. It's on Tuesday, because that's going to be everything you're watching out of this video. Let's get back to the unit. Now we can check the tote. It's actually not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. This is the one that was underneath everything. So whoa, it's random. It's very random, huh? Tablet case. Do we have a tablet? No, just a case. All right, we got a butterfly net, I guess. A kid's like toy. I don't even know what that is. There's a Lego movie set, but it's open, so obviously I have no way of knowing if all the pieces are in there. There's butterfly, school stuff, some board games. This looks like the kids' tote. Nothing particularly valuable, so this will be something we put out at the yard sale, $1 a piece. Get 15 bucks for the whole tote. Of course, right as I say, there's nothing particularly valuable. I see a binder on the side. There's not a lot of Pokemon cards, but there's some in there, and they look like they're decently old. Some of them, or most of them. Let's see.
I would say those are.
Yeah, these are the 1999 ones. These are the older ones, so hey, could be something in there. You always got to check, is like back in the day before everyone knew Charizards would be worth thousands of dollars, they used to put the different transformations in a row. You know, you have like Charmander, Charmeleon, Charmander, Charmander, Charizard all in a row. I don't see anything crazy, but still, Pokemon's always money. Let's see what's in the diaper box so that I can then move this shelf over some and see what's inside the shelves. This is all kid stuff again, huh? Like little Hot Wheels tracks, actually. Yeah, these could actually be money. I would like literally just box this up the way it is and sell it exactly as is, because random Hot Wheels tracks can be worth hundreds of bucks, and I just don't know which ones are, which ones aren't, so probably gonna sell it just like that. Let's pull this shelf. Ooh, is it gonna come out?
Oh. There's a lot of weight on there.
Okay, no, it's not gonna come out, so we're gonna have to slowly dissect it. Let's get the junk out of here, like 2016 tax info, 2000, and that one doesn't say anything, but I'm assuming these are all gonna be tax papers. If so,
let's check that one.
That's just garbage. Let's just check. This says...
No, it says over here, 2010 taxes on this side.
Yeah, this is just literally garbage, so we're not even gonna go through that. That's garbage. 2016 taxes are obviously garbage. Make sure, yeah, absolute garbage. And then this one right here is, this one's heavy too. I'm gonna assume it's the same thing. Let's look in there and check. You see anything?
No.
That one's not tax papers, but it does look kind of crappy still. Let's see, some wires, more wires. This is just a box of wires. So.
Isn't this Xbox or no?
That's an Xbox 360 wire, yeah. Okay. So maybe we'll find that console too. Maybe we should keep this box for the wires in case we find what the wires go to. Let's change the strategy then and try to move this shelf. Oh my gosh, what are these things stuck?
Oh, the bottom.
Come out. Ready, set, pull. Okay, here comes this one right here. There's a lot of boxes here, huh? Let's start pulling some stuff out of here and see what's on this guy. This is just Decor. Nah, we don't want that. Then this box right here says glass on it. Let's see what kind of glass it's talking about. If it's good glass or bad glass. Let's see. This one is, it's wrapped up, so we won't know until we open it. It is open up, paper. Thank you. It is like, yeah, that kind of stuff. It's not like bad, but it's just not worth shipping.
It's a yard sale box.
Exactly, that's another yard sale box. So I got all the junk off the shelves. We have this nice little Wii Sports thing that's new in the box, pretty cool. This lunchbox stove, so it plugs in and it can store your lunch, but also heat it up. That's also brand new in the box. Never seen that before. And this was super heavy, so I'm really curious to see what's in this guy. Let's see. Oh, that's why it's so heavy. There's 2 bowling balls in it. That'll do it. That will do it. Now I can get to this case, which was, ooh, it looks like trains, huh?
I'm going to Grandma's.
I'm going to Grandma's. Let's train on it. Let's see what's inside. Oh, wow. Never mind. It was just a cover, huh?
You take like something so kiddish and put this stuff in it.
Just put junk in it. Okay, well, never mind. That case is underwhelming. This tote looks interesting, at least. I see a big bear head on it. Look at that. That's cool. That's actually pretty large compared to the other ones too. I like that one. Let's put that here. These little model ships can definitely have value too. I've sold things like this for quite a bit of money before. There's a couple of these in here. They're actually strung and actual sales on it and everything. These can be worth money too. Let's put them right here. There's another little ship right here. Then we got all kinds of just little animal decor. Look at the clock. That's nice. Then you got another ship. We got more bears here. This whole little thing here, besides maybe these glass angels, these are usually cheaper. Everything else here, definitely worth some money.
Look at this one.
What is it?
Pick it up.
Oh, dude in the tree, falling out the tree. The deer's got the gun.
Yeah.
The buck's got the gun. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So we moved a bunch of junk off that shelf. I found this, like, it looks like an audio interface would be my guess. A MDR 1064, a Samson. These, I've literally found them at like 20 bucks a piece, and I found some that go for 400 or 500 a piece. So probably somewhere in that range. This is a slow but consistent moneymaker. DVDs, we sell them in lots. They go for on average $1 a piece. And I mean, this is double layered, maybe triple layered. So there's at least 100 of them there. So that's probably at least 100 bucks right here. Now there's some smaller boxes on this shelf. This one says oil lanterns. I have a feeling that could be expensive or it could be cheap. Just like just about everything in this unit so far. There's like cheap variants and good variants. So let's see. It's wrapped up in paper. That's a positive.
Hopefully good.
Ooh, yeah, these look old. Look at that. Oh, that looks cool. Doesn't have
duct on it.
Yeah, look, it's got a 1980 blown into the glass down there. So that's actually cool. This could be worth some money for sure. Some of these look even older too. Like this guy. This is something you'd see on like an episode of Pawn Stars that ends up being worth like $700. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's definitely what it looks like. So I'm definitely gonna keep these because I think they could be worth some real money. And it just depends, obviously. I could be completely wrong, but they just look like something I don't see often. That's kind of how I judge it. I bought like 800 units over the last 7 years. If I've never seen something before, I assume it's gotta be at least some kind of rare. This one says wine glass and beer mugs. So the beer mugs could be collectible depending on their age and what they look like. So the wine glasses, usually not so much, but beer mugs, potential. Let's see what's in here. Are they these kind of mugs? If they're just like coffee mugs, probably not. I don't even know which one that class is. That a wine glass or a beer mug? Doesn't look like either to me.
Whiskey.
I guess. What are these right here? That was annoying to hear that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, these kind of mugs, they're not really gonna be worth it. They're like worth a couple bucks, so we'll just throw this out the yard sale again. Probably get 20 bucks for the whole box. This one says shot glasses. Again, these could be valuable. Hopefully it's the right kind. There's lots of collectors for shot glasses, so let's see. There's a reason every store you go to anywhere, they always have shot glasses. People love them.
Huh?
Oh, there's a lot of them in here too, huh? There's a lot of shot glasses. Let's just open a couple and see what they're themed after. Let's see. What does that say? Take a shot.
Tied the knot.
We tied the knot. It's got their names on it.
Personalized.
That's
next.
no bueno. This one here. Let's see. That's interesting.
Does that stand? Does it sit?
Yeah, it's got a flat bottom.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. What are these? Let's see. Come out, whatever. Oh, these are the wine glasses. This looks like
bride and groom.
That one has a name on it too. I feel like these are gonna be like something from a wedding or something. Let's see if this one's got any type of personalization on it. I'm gonna assume they probably all do. Let's see, it's got the name right here underneath the bird, so I'm gonna assume these are just personalized, maybe from like an event, like a wedding. Let's pull a couple things off this shelf and then we'll move back to this side. This actually says master bedroom.
Okay.
Huh, I thought this was gonna be just whatever the box said, but it's reused. Let's see what they got going. Ooh, I see a jewelry box, I think. Come on, please be the gold. I'm waiting for the gold, I'm waiting for the gold. Let's see. Oh, it says balls. You got me, you got me. Let's see. This is just random hardware. Random hardware. There's a watch here. What's that? Doesn't see I don't see a brand on it, but it looks decent. Set that aside. Move stuff around a little bit in here. Nice. There we go. Money, baby. Another watch. What's that one?
Looks like Timex.
Timex.
Expedition.
Okay, something at least. The rest of this, I'm not seeing too much value. There's a little box here, and then like a brown paper bag behind it. That's intriguing. Let's look in here first. This says angel on it. Is it just an angel? At least it's got the styrofoam if it is. Oh, it is. But it's actually shippable like this, so I don't mind these. Well, I hate ceramic stuff when it doesn't come with its packaging, because then you know USPS is like taking out as a challenge to break it. Let's see what's in this one. Oh. No thank you, that's just really dirty clothes. I'm just gonna go ahead and let that go. I got another interesting case, as well as this crystal, looks like shot glass checker set. That's kind of cool. You can play it with your drinks. I guess when you jump it, you get to drink it. And see who gets wasted first. That game of checkers would get fun interesting. I mean, it would get fun fast is what I meant to say. Let's see what's in this suitcase here, if it'll even open. Come on, no, there we go. I was about to say, don't make me have to break you. No papers. Stop, oh, these are all pictures. Okay, we'll make sure we leave this behind for the former owners to get back. Let's go back to this side of the unit now. I see another kitchen box here, which isn't a bad thing necessarily if we find what we're looking for. Worst case scenario, they're usually 20 bucks at the yard sale. Best case scenario, sterling silver. Middle case scenario, vintage Pyrex or dishware. Let's see. What do we have here? Mitts, a toaster, cups. This one's quickly looking like, yep, that's a throw it out the yard sale for 10 bucks box. The bottom box here is not labeled, so this one is a mystery. Let's see, is there a label on that side?
Yeah.
Oh, what does it say?
Bedroom.
Bedroom? Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Surprise!
I see a clock. Look. Whoa, look at that.
There's two.
Wow, clock. That's something everyone needs in their life. Spider-Man's in the box. That's pretty cool. I see the wood box over here. Let's see. First off, these are all
personal
pictures, paper, stuff like that. We'll make sure we put that in the picture pile. But this wooden box here is interesting. I know that. These hats too. Vintage like hats like this, sports hats, would be worth money. I'll put all of these as one lot, because somebody wants to flip these on eBay, you'll get 15, 20 bucks a piece all day. I don't have the patience for that, so I'll sell them as one lot. Is that another one?
Yeah, I don't know what brand, but it's a
Stowed
hat.
in there. Some jeans here. They're not Levi's, so meh. Put them aside. Pictures will go back with the pictures. Let's see what else is in here. Paperwork. Oh, this is a frame. I thought this was a box. Just 2 frames. Anything else in? Ooh, that's cool. It's on like a piece of tree bark. That's pretty cool. It's from Natural Bridge, Virginia. Put that over here. Let's see the rest of this though. Costumes and paper. Definitely not what I'm looking for. Another box here that I don't see a label on. Is there a label on the front again?
Not over here.
No. Or that side. Or that. Okay, this one's a complete mystery actually. No hidden labels. You see something?
Stuff.
Oh, I thought you saw the label. I was
No.
like, don't hide it. I need to know. Let's see. This is, well, this was bound to be found eventually. They haven't really found any like just random. These are fabrics actually, aren't they? It looks like these
Can't
might
tell
be
if it's fabric,
pillowcases.
pillowcases,
I think
blankets.
they're pillowcases and blankets. Yeah, that's another box we're just gonna send out to the yard sale. This one says bed sheets and towels, so it's probably right. It feels right, but you can't trust that. You gotta be 100% sure there's not something in there. So let's cut it open. It looks like it's right on top. Let's see. Bed sheets, curtains. Yeah. Okay, they weren't lying. That's going out to the yard sale. I can tell by the way this one feels that they're not lying with that label. Towels, washcloths, hand towels, dish towels. We're just gonna leave this one like that and send it straight out to the yard sale. This one says pants and shirts, but I wanna make sure we don't see anything vintage or sporty because this guy had a lot of good stuff in the front of the unit, clothing wise, like jackets and stuff. So,
Ooh.
Yep, see, that's exactly why I wanted to test it. Leather motorcycle vest right out of the gate. These are
patches on it.
Yeah, it's got a nice patch on it. These are 40, 50 bucks at least all day, every day.
Nice.
So that's a good one. And that looks like a jersey right under it.
Broncos.
Chicago, no Broncos. I remember we
Or
found
Bears.
something. Actually, I don't know. Cavaliers. Is this a...
Virginia Cavaliers?
I don't know.
There's something on this sleeve right here. Yeah,
What is it?
Cavaliers.
Okay, there we go. Put that over here.
We could have all been right.
We got, I know, we're all wrong. Let's see, we got jeans, pants. I'm looking at the pants, making sure I don't see any old Levi's, just
Wrangler.
Wranglers. Yeah.
What's that
Let's
one?
see, I'm about to check. This one here is, bang.
Jeff Gordon.
Jeff Gordon? Okay, we'll put on some of the other NASCAR stuff we got. But a lot of pants, a lot of hangers. What,
I
another
didn't know if
one?
it was more leather or not.
Looks like it. Might be another vest. Yeah, another genuine leather vest. These are again 30, 40 bucks all day, so we're gonna take it. Anything else?
Look over on this side again.
Over here?
Yeah, I thought I saw a box, but it was just the pants.
Okay, the pants can just go to the yard sale. Let's start going down to this stack right here. Oh, that sounds like kitchen, but that sounds like silverware. So maybe we'll have our sterling set I've been looking for. I try to profile these units. It just seems like the unit that would have like one that was passed down from like 2 generations. Let me just get through this tape. Let's see. Dude, I can't cut this tape. Something about this tape in this unit, it's like phenomenally strong. Let's see. There's the silver one. No, it's not gonna be silver at all. But it's there. There's that. Let's see what's down here wrapped up. Make sure it's just the knives. So again, this is gonna be another out at the yard sale. $1 for everything, $15, $20 box. Here's another one of these medium boxes. Sounds like kitchen again. So we already found the normal everyday silverware. So maybe this one is the sterling silverware that they collect and sit in a closet somewhere. Let's see, please. I do see silverware though. I don't know if it's gonna be ooh, a Corningware top. Maybe we'll find some old Corningware in here. This is definitely steel, unfortunately. Kitchen stuff, a chicken, a knife. Yeah, cutting board. Once again, I'm putting this whole thing out of the yard sale. We'll get 10 bucks for everything. Let's mix it up and go to some of the little boxes here that I can reach from the top. This one has no label on it, so those intrigue me. Let's see what this
Sounded heavy.
Huh?
Sounded heavy.
It is decently heavy for its size. Let's see. What the heck is this?
No down payment.
Oh, quick start on your real estate. It's like one of the most common things you find in abandoned storage units is like get rich quick kind of schemes. And I guess if you need evidence that they don't work, I find it all the time. Next small box here. Oh wow, there are more of these in here? If there are, I'm not gonna complain because like I said, I sell them all day, every day. Lots of 10. Sometimes I get 7 bucks for 10. Sometimes I get 25 for 10. It just depends on the movies. Like I said, they average out to like $1 a piece. So I'm not gonna complain. And that is absolutely jam-packed with probably another 50 to 60 DVDs. So we'll call that 60 bucks. This little box here says bedroom on it. So I'm curious to see what they got going on in the bedroom. I did not mean it like that. I'm just curious what I found in the bedroom. Let's see what we can find in the bedroom. That fur is looking cool. I wonder what that goes to.
With the camera.
Oh, what is this? Is this real? It's like a hat.
Oh, it's a
cool.
bear. It's a bear hat.
I'm trying to see what it's actually made of. It's not real fur, unfortunately, but still cool. Still cool. This is full of, wow, ties galore. I always say, like, one of my first things I used to find in yard sales were ties, because people always assume they're worth nothing. You can buy these up. I'll sell these as a lot. They'll sell for next to nothing, and somebody will sell them all individually and easily make like 150 bucks on them, but we're gonna sell them as a big lot. These kind of box interest me because they're always either complete garbage or a jackpot. That's the master bathroom. It's gonna be either like pill bottles and shampoo and lotions, or like I said before, it's the most common place to find the jewelry boxes in the bathroom box because everybody puts their jewelry on in the morning when they're getting ready. So either jewelry or crap. It looks like the latter. That is definitely crap. Here's another little box that says, oh, craft materials. This could be good depending on what's in there. That's tape coming off. That makes it easy. Balls. Yay. We got balls.
Bouncy balls?
Yeah, we have 6 bouncy balls actually. Nice. And we got streamer, which is not crafting material, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. So we're gonna take, what is that?
Shells?
Shells?
Looks like shells. I can't tell.
Okay, let's take the party streamer out. This actually looks like it's gonna be mostly, no, there's
ribbon and stuff.
Yeah, we'll sell this box as a lot. There's some random crafted in here. I'll sell this as a lot, just like that, with everything in it. There's like this little blue case here that's just very intriguing. Service complete. What does that mean?
That the service is complete.
Wow, okay. I guess it doesn't open or stay shut very well. But what is this? A bunch of paint?
Alkalinity
No.
test,
Oh, it's for pool and
calcium
spas.
hardness stuff.
This is all the chemical stuff for having a pool, so that's useless. What's annoying me is I'm standing up here and I still can't get to these cases right here. You see those cases all the way in the back. We pointed these out last time, but there's still just so much stuff in the way that I can't get to it. But I am going to try to grab this miscellaneous box right here so we can at least see what's in there. Here's the misc box. I don't know what's in it, but we're about to find out. Let's see, something cool, something cool. It looks like just miscellaneous stuff.
Oh, wow, who would have thought?
Randomness, randomness. Ooh, the ship looks cool. We got an angel that goes to the top of a tree there, but these are cool. We've sold these in the past again. This is a much larger version of the smaller ones we found earlier, so these are worth money. What is that? I don't even know. It's that thing. This right here is nothing. The rest of this just looks like more random decor. I found another bag here which feels like shoes. Actually, these are skates, aren't they? They're roller blades.
Oh.
And they're actually in really good shape, actually. Usually when you find these, they're so falling apart and like the wheels are so worn that they're just worthless. But these are in good shape. Both of them are in there. This right here, I don't know what this is. Let's find out. Whoa. A devil mask. I'm always looking for the old Scream ones. Those are worth money. Let's see what's in here. What is it? The horn?
Horns.
Hey. Hey. A random bag full of just random jewelry in there with roller skates and a mask. Sometimes, am I not the only one that just contemplates how stuff gets stored? You're just like, how did you get there? What do you want in that bag? My rollerblades, my devil mask, and my jewelry, please. Okay.
That's all I need.
Perfect. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of weird looking. Not knowing what's in those cases is killing me, but we've run out of room on the truck, so you're gonna have to wait until next time. If you didn't see part 1 of this unit, go check it out right here, or check out this unit right here, check out this unit right here, or use this link right here to sign up for Whatnot. Get a free 15 bucks and come buy this stuff at auction, because we start everything at $1 and it's a ton of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.